important. It's very important. It's so important. Look, says for our weapons, for the weapons of our warfare are not physical weapons of flesh and blood, but they are mighty before God for the overthrow and destruction of strongholds. Continue. The overthrow and destruction. Inasmuch as we refute arguments and theories and reasonings and every proud and lofty thing that sets itself up against the true knowledge of God. And we lead every thought. We lead every thought. This is why prayer is important. When you pray, you subject your thoughts and the thoughts of others to the obedience of Christ. It says, we lead every thought and purpose away captive into the obedience of Christ, the Messiah, the anointed one. Praise God. So prayer causes you to bring an environment, an individual, you bring them to, just let me switch off this so that no one disturbs me. So why is prayer so important? Prayer is the only weapon that you have that can go deep into the heart of man and bring their thoughts to the obedience of Christ. So when you pray concerning a locality, concerning a nation, concerning a certain environment, it is possible to subdue the minds of men and bring them to obedience of Christ. You take their thoughts and processes away captive into the obedience of Christ. This, maybe it would be of interest for you to know that this year we have a series of crusades. I will be praying because we want to win 2.5 million souls to Christ. This can only be done by the ability of God. And therefore, we are praying for every city, every town, every place where we'll be, every chapter where we're going to be preaching, so that men will be driven by the Spirit of God. They'll receive conviction and persuasion from the Spirit of God to Christ. It's not just the preaching. No, it is the prayer work behind. So through prayer, you capture localities. Through prayer, you capture localities. That is, it doesn't just come by preaching alone. I need to see something else. Through prayer and fasting, you condition your spirit. And I say that a while ago